I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me or pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 33, here's second down and 2.
Home to try.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Let's go. Hey, Baylor tight. 21. 5-9.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
Inside the 25. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 54 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
Go. 59. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yellow. Push up the line, 80.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royal. And they get this one across midfield. 7-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. On the ground, that is Szsn. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man is Royal. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Right side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, AC.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lion.
On first down, Herbert. That'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, like, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with the Central Florida runner, R.J. Harvey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Hard play here for Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10. Patrick to throw. This is caught 2. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 4th TD grab of the season. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Herbert now on first down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's a game of 6.
It's 3rd and 4.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a game of 11.
Here's first and 10.
First down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. On the run to the right. Throw on the run is complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Charger.
Take the handoff. Al Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, to the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Let me begin this on the ground with Smith. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Hey, 57.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Chiefs. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Herbert. Escaping to his left. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. I'll give on the ground. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mahomes.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Yellow! Attacking!
Third and long for Mahomes. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
This brought in out past the 20. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Going for it all. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30. That is a big play for LA. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Chargers.
Herbert now on first down. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another
Pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Harris, the man in motion.
Let's go. 59. Hey, Ram. Why did they...
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Dicker now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up
The kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Yellow, yellow.
On second down, they'll go with Smith. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a third down and 4. On the draw, this is Smith. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Fires left sideline. That is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Get it? 70 Timberwolves.
Now this looks like a design run. Running there, and the Reds did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end. zone for a touchback. First down here, it's Smith. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Smith again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Shotgun snap will get to Hampton, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on 5-9. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, L.A.
27-yard line.
Count.
Shotgun now for Herbert. They'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. On play action now, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Count. Hold me to strike. Slow. Real.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Hampton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Crowd right. Set. Delta to Hunt. 59. Ready.
To throw is perfect. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter, but they want to get it back down. So here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the 3rd quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's across midfield. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First down throw, Mahomes. Open man is Royal. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Smith. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. First and 10. Herbert to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Motion man is Johnston. From the gun, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The give, left side, here's Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Mahomes now on second down. A short run taken by Hopkinson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, We're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now toss, left side for Smith. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and long for Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10. They're on the 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Herbert to throw on second down. This one finds McConkey. And he will score! Game on! Pat McConkey! Touchdown! L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, count. Slow.
Throwing now is Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's 2nd down.
Set. Go.
Now Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Run. Let's go.
They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, when the pressure there, he can't get the throw away, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Home troops right. Let's go. 59. Set.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Oh, yep.
the tight end involved in the run game here. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. Come from behind, they feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.